Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
And first and foremost, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash.
We say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone as well. Salutation to the brothers all over the world, preaching the truth. Waking up all people and cursing out the church for the just said right. To the awkward and the snarling, we say shalom.
Shalom.
To the speckled Israelite and look at the other nation, we say shalom. You know, hey, we're heading into the time, we're heading some dread and dangerous times. And the Lord is testing his servants on every level. On every level. Like I said in the previous video, if you're telling me you love him and you're telling me you're going full 100 for him, he's going to test you to see if what you're saying is the truth. You understand? In fact, you get a scripture and truth, it wasn't the law shall be just. Right? Come in, pull up that scripture and then go get it. Everything must be done decently and in order. Everything must be done in the Lord's order. So I cannot say anything different from what the Lord has just have to say. This is not my show, this is the Lord's show.
Everything happens for a reason. When the Lord chastises me, that happens for a reason. When you're up, when you're down, all that is for a reason. You understand? You can't say because our brother goes through something rough, or because our brother house breaks down, or because our brother gets put out, that is for bad. All them things for good. You understand? And I'll read the book of Romans chapter 2 and 13. It says, for not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers of the law shall be justified.
What did the Lord say?
For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers of the law shall be justified.
Well, like they did. Yeah, if you're not the hearers of the law are just before the Lord, but the doer, you're going to be a doer, you're going to be doing the commandment, keeping the commandment. You understand? In fact, the elders before the apostles came on the scene, they were called what the commandment was. That is what the truth was called before it came to what it is now.
Right? In the book of Proverbs chapter 7 verse 1, where it says, my son, keep my words.
My son what?
Keep my words.
The Lord said, my son, keep my word. Go ahead.
And lay up my commandments
He
with
said,
thee.
keep the word, lay up the commandments with thee. Go ahead.
It says, keep my commandments.
Keep my what?
Keep my commandments.
Go ahead.
And live.
Keep my commandments and what?
And live.
The Lord said, keep the commandments and live. And you don't keep the commandments, you will die.
Done.
There ain't two ways about it. Keep the commandments and live. You don't keep it, you will die.
Done. It
Well,
says, and my law as the apple of thy eye.
and the Bible says the law of the Lord as what?
As the apple of thy eye.
Yeah, the law should be the apple of the eye, not a woman. The law.
Done. That doesn't show you that if we see Lord's apple of his eye, the Lord, require we as the men of the Lord, you fully elect to have the law as our apple of our eye.
Well,
So that's why we ought to be, as we in our land and the wicked ruling, we have to practice the righteous act. As we keep in Sabbath, keeping the feast days, doing as the Lord commands us to do. So, we can bring all the Zechariah and the Joel, the Lord. Bring us to that, yeah.
Amos 5 and 18.
James chapter 1 and verse 21. So wherefore lay apart filthiness and speak filth of naughtiness and receive the meekness, the engrafted word.
and receive the word, the engrafted word. You understand? In other words, both Old and New Testament. Well,
He said, which is able to save your soul.
which is able to save your soul. Go ahead.
So, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers, only deceiving your own selves.
He said, be it doers of the word and not hearers of the word. Because the doers of the word is the
For if any be a hearer of the word,
The Bible says, if any man be a hearer of the word,
and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding the natural face to a glass.
You say he's like a natural man, behold his natural face into a what?
To a glass.
Into a glass. Go ahead.
For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way.
Right, so in other words, you ain't saying Hamashiach in you. You just worshiping yourself. You need to self-glorification. You need to self-worship. You, it's all about you.
So we say even more you just see that's like outside appearance. You understand? You're already dealing with the spiritual side.
Correct is right. Correct is right.
So you're just dealing with
Gotta say it better.
the way people look about this. So it's really you doing it when people are wrong. You're trying to look good when people are wrong, but when you're by yourself, right, is when you're really supposed to be practicing it.
Yeah.
Because if I preach any word in my brothers I'm alone, then it will look like if I just preaching because them brothers are wrong. But when I am myself and I do my videos of myself and do my own thing, you understand? I want to show that you work diligent. The Lord eyes 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So the Lord seeing every action, you understand?
So now, we start with this precept here. We'll think of what things you go in as well.
Glass mouth hanging away, and that go back when you're watching the glass race here, you see the outer body, you see the canal body. That what it continues saying here, and straight away forget it. And straight away forget it what manner of man he was. Right? Because you studying, if you watching the glass race here, you just see that outer body. You just study the spiritual part. You just see the canal. Like you don't so that people just be calm, they did not do what they did not hear the word and not do what you word.
Right. So, you know, as I sound the scripture, but you know, when it comes to the you know, bring on Zechariah first now. Who is that again?
Dai Amos 5 and 18.
Yeah.
Amos 5 and verse 8.
Right.
Let's look at Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Well,
It says, to what end is it for you?
right. He say, want to them that desire the day of the Lord. He say, for what end it is to you. Right? Well,
So the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
in other words, the day of the Lord is not a day of happiness because Roman Catholicism so that they can't wait for when Jesus comes. Because Jesus comes with smiling angels with little Cupid angels coming to take them. That is not true. Read it over again, huh?
It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
The Bible says woe. The word woe means destruction. He said, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Go ahead.
To what end is it for you?
He said, to what end is it to you? Go ahead.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is what? Is darkness and not light. So if you're in the world, you're in darkness. And then when you hear the gospel, you're coming to the light. So you had to divorce one for one. What fellowship is light with darkness? When light comes, the darkness depart. When light is gone, the darkness appears. Read.
You see, as if the man did flee from a lion,
He said the day of the Lord is like when a man is free from a lion. Where? And
they met him,
a what?
and they met him,
He said the day of the Lord is like when a man flee from a lion and then he runs up a bear. Read.
and went into a house, and leaned his hand onto the wall.
And then when you think you escape the bear, lean up on the wall and what?
And a serpent bit him.
And then a serpent bite. So one calamity to another. Just calamity. These things just is metaphor for what? For calamity.
And all that is going back into the Lord said vengeance, you know, and all that be part of vengeance. These are wild beasts, you know, natural disasters, you know, sedition among men, bad waxing cool. They are starting, you know, that nuclear weapons, you know, that, you know, modern day soldiers in front. So all these things, you're going to trap when you any corner you go with a fire, like a water, you know. So wherever you think you're going to go, the Lord going to trap you. You're going to get destroyed. Before you go under the ground will swallow you up. So wherever you think you this, you can run, you can hide. You know, so I'm going to precept here in the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
Blow what?
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
But the Lord said, but blow ye the trumpet. Where is Zion? Now Zion represents the people, which is the Israelites. Because the word Zion goes into monuments of the Lord. We are the monuments of the Lord, right? So read it over again.
It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in the holy mountains.
Go ahead.
It says, and we know that alarm go back to our warning.
Correct.
You know, as we out in the highways right now, we bring that alarm, we bring that trumpet, we're sounding that alarm, we're warning the people, as you know, the children of Israel, you know, to come back to the heritage, but really waking up the elect,
Right.
you know, to the heritage. So it say, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Right.
It say, for the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai cometh.
Right.
It say, for it is near at hand. Say, have you seen all these child sightings? Have you seen, you know, Revelation 12 and 12 is taking place? You know, Esau Edom, as we are watching today, you know, the Biden administration and NATO is signing back and strengthening up their military might, because they're seeing China and Russia as a threat. So all these things seeing weak, seeing they are strong, all is in prophecy, you know, seeing that they're coming with their unrighteous decree, you know, and coming with their new world order, you know, want to control, you know, and with that one they always say, make America great again. It's making we as Israelites as slaves again.
Even the people at the gate, even the gatekeeper of the house, people at the thing, they're getting frightened right now. Even the men of the Lord being on the street, frightening them right now. So getting frightened by the men of the Lord and making videos constantly. Rapidness of videos coming out of Esau getting frightened. You understand? Even Esau watching brothers' videos and saying, we are waiting for brothers prophesying, because he know that we are the true prophets come out here and we are exposing them.
Right. Somebody had the Zephaniah 1 and 40. But for this still in the way
Yeah, it says, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is near at hand, verse 2. It says, a day of darkness and of gloominess.
You see a day of darkness and of what?
Of
You
gloominess.
see a day of darkness and of gloominess. Go ahead.
And that darkness going back into when the nuclear fire touched down and destroyed Babylon the Great, and he must through clouds cover the sky. He not going to make his grandparents because he didn't see no sun. You know, so it's going to be clouds covering the face of the earth. Then when he know when I come from his spiritual realm, physical realm, and everybody, all eyes shall see him. You know, going back and like all that scripture, Isaiah 6 and 50. You know, it say a day of clouds. You know, a day of clouds and a day of thick darkness. Right. So when I take that clouds going back and thick darkness, going back into the northern clouds. Because America and Babylon the Great, one of the Sodom and Gomorrah is going to get destroyed by total nuclear fire. Right? It say as the morning spread it upon the morning. You know, so that's picture when the sun rises, when they see that morning glare, that sun reflect and spread out to the sky. That's that only God would have the case of parents. Right? John 2 and 2. Right? It say a great people and a strong, a great people and a strong, they have not been ever like it say as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, they have not been even the like, neither shall any more after it. It say even to the years of many generations.
Even to the what?
The years of many generations.
Where?
It say a fire devoured before them.
If the Bible says that a fire devoured before them, where?
They say, and behold, and behind, and behind, and them a flame burning. The land is as the garden of Eden. Right. They say the land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolation, wilderness. So so we don't know when that all in that day, and the Lord say the earth haven't seen before. As scripture in Amos, you know, the kind of chaos will be taking place, you know, and that's picture. If that with that thermonuclear touchdown and hit the ground, you know, that would all the ozone and all the you know, all the clouds and so everything now sort of go but everything can be, you know, earthquake and islands can be sinking and no,
and it's gonna be chaos because them nuclear never had a great outburst and nuclear warfare before, ever. That's why the scripture say like never seen before. If you go down this island one,
yeah, it say and nothing shall escape them.
Right, so there is thermonuclear fire hitting America, right? Destroying. The Bible said we hope she comes to a perpetual end. Continue on.
Zechariah 5.
The appearance, verse 4, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses.
No, that is the nuclear weapon fire, the nuclear weapon.
And
Bible said they will not break their rank.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said, and as horsemen, so shall they run. So that is going back into Satan 1, Satan 2, all these things when the Lord give you know, the sword, the technology to create the destruction from Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
You know, so he come in, he say it is
So he created the smith that blew the holes in the fire, right?
right, because and they say, hey, so Edom is judgment gonna be in an hour, you know. So it gonna be like horse with horses. So shall they run. So going on to verse 5, it say like the noise of chariots on the tops of the mountain.
You say like the noise of what?
It say like the noise of chariots on the top of the mountains
Where?
shall they leap.
Where?
Like the noise of a fire of a flame of fire
Right.
that devoured and stubble as a strong people set in battle array.
When you like the newest technology I never seen before, because it already say like chariots on the top of the mountain. You understand? Because you remember the newest technology with these ICBM missiles, they're different. It's not like before. You understand? The way they show you a missile could literally fly 1 inch or 2 inch off the water on the sea.
Right.
This could be the seabed and the missile could be right here flying to the target, fly over the mountain. You understand? When one warhead open, it's because about one missile shoots because about 15 warheads or about 80 warheads in one missile. You understand?
Can.
Them missiles they make it nowadays have like motion detectors with a certain amount of range. So you have a building here or a post here and target behind it. Them can move and navigate through. You understand? If you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
you watch them,
and go straight to the target.
It's on point. You watch them moving and them when them start on the side. You understand? They can navigate it. They can shift. They can go down. They can bend. They can do anything they want to.
Can, because Russia just published one of the jets on them, that one of the aircraft bombers on them, and they say it could go 27 times faster than sound, so making the plane and the rocket the fastest moving rocket on the planet right now.
Breaking it down, like ballistics are how it happened in the physical world, but the Bible already break down right now with Solomon 5 and 10. When the scriptures say like a right aiming bow, it will not hit its mark.
Can.
That means you're not going to miss, you're going to hit. And that's how the Bible break it down. And if you're going to it and bring other scriptures,
Can. And you're on point, because hey, back in that scripture, the missile going so fast that not even radar detecting it. You go ahead now. You go ahead.
Verse continuing in Joel chapter 2, verse 6, it says, before their face the people shall be much pain, all faces shall gather darkness. Blackness. So that's going back into when the ICBM hit, you know, and that black thick smoke, and everybody just is going to be a desolation place, like a sad place, like, you know, you have no tomorrow, all your dreams and expectation going to naught.
Can.
You see the end of the world here now, you realize, you now wake up to you know, the reality and say, hey, you know, America gets an own, especially the ones who go on and hiding in their bunkers. You understand?
Can. And hey, that face expression gonna be on a lot of you wicked jakes that end up, you know, take the covenant to the devil by taking their waters, and you think you could go back to your normal livelihood until you see the rockets and them emerging from the skies. Your face going to be black. You know, you wouldn't know what to think. That time you're not studying family, the only thing might come to your mind is you remember any prophets telling you this. Like to show you how dread the spirit of the Lord is. That the only thought could be put in your mind.
Because you have been warned.
Can.
That's why the Lord say, blow ye a trumpet in Zion. So we blow that trumpet to Israel, but nobody want to happen. You know, because we live in the last days. You know, and that is all the Lord said before we come here to set an example. You know, as when I Lord waking up in the last day to tell our people, hey, repent or die. Because the Lord didn't come and feel, Lord, alright, where you think all these other nations right now staying up? Even America say that thing, all the allies, he gonna help them out putting into their defense. So why think the ship not come to Trinidad and Chaguaramas? The US ship. Why think the US ship come to Chaguaramas just the other day and have all that defense to target the white collar ship down in the sea the other day with I think it was bandits or drug dealers, whoever on board and show that Coast Guard. Yes, because all these is Esau, you know, shrinking up his struggles, but he don't know what is coming.
See, and again, people out there, they don't understand the prophecy. So they think, well, Jake, let me not only say the people, but Jake don't understand the prophecy if you're not in the truth. Because the Jake think it's a regular damn day, Jake don't study. So Jake think it's a regular damn day, he think every day is, you know, it's a regular damn day. But they don't understand that destruction is at the door.
Like that Bobby head shake now, standing there and just smiling. That the scripture go back to him same way, you know. The face shall be much pain. That's why they're smiling now because well, you know everything normal. But when that day come and the Lord brings vengeance, and that nuclear weapon is what the Lord vengeance.
Hey, the Bible says the earth shall roll real 3 and 4 like a drunkard when America is being hit. Not only that, to the Caribbean islands, the islands will flood away.
God.
The islands will flood away. It will cause massive tsunami and it will flood away. See, people don't understand that we live in an island surrounded by water. And all the Lord had to do is pull them waters together and flood it away.
God. Now here what it says in verse 7, it says, they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the walls like men of war. So we're back to what Brother Yardan was saying, you know. Yardan was saying that if it have a building in front and the target is in the back, they're going to move over that wall and hit their target, going back to the wisdom of Solomon, you know. So that's the whole thing about it. They are so mighty that they are not going back into within their defense force, their defense system. So like here, all Esau defense system is set up, like how Israel had a dome, all that dome they set up, that nuclear weapons is going to, that dome, unfortunately, don't have the spiritual power to have that dome and work on that day. All they do is now and running elsewhere from the nuclear weapon.
You see, there could be the movie called Independence Day when the chariots came in and decided what did the aliens do? Right, put it this way. They disarm all American defense.
Right.
All the defense that disarm it. You all understand? You remember that?
So and that is straight prophecy. Because that what the Lord going to do. The Lord going to disarm all their defense. So all they do, they will be working on that day.
Because I go back in what he's saying there, what scripture come to your mind what scripture come to your mind? Obadiah. We see that he said they only set the nest of America, he said, then shall I bring it down? But how the Lord going to bring it down? By dismantling it.
And that going back into the satellite.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because and the network, the satellite and all these things, because without that, how they're going to function, how they're going to know attack entering the airspace, how they're going to know that they're coming into their grounds or wherever it is. Esau, now I show you how the Lord have set for Esau and how as we as men I Lord we prophesying and we breaking down the scriptures, Esau getting frightened because he doesn't say way. But we now say now here that the Lord would shut them their dome and their defense force. They bugged out by them here in that right now. Them bugged out by them here in that, them gonna be like, you know, what should these men saying? That the Lord would hold back their dome, their defense for the nuclear to strike at us. Because Babylon is prophesied to fall. Babylon, I say Babylon has fallen, that great hope. You know, shall fall, that everything the Lord say shall not tarry, it must and shall come to pass.
They feel like silencing us and taking us down. They feel like that and something. They can't
Yeah, it say, continue, it say, and they shall march every one. So to hear it say, it said they shall march every one on his ways. It say, and they shall not break their rank.
And they shall not what?
They shall not break their rank. So every nuclear can come straight in line with each other coming down.
Yeah, the Bible says the Spirit of the Lord will be in them in the style.
Yapa.
Directed them to the target. What is the target? The United States of America. That is the target.
So they come like we watch up, and we watch up, you just like falling stars coming, that means nucleus coming down, the Babylon the Great. And thousands coming. I don't know one, no two, because right now China, I think China digging up the holes to put the nuclear. What do you name? They might again.
The silos.
Silos. They over 100 and more silos they bringing for their nuclear weapons.
They give me that Zephaniah
Well,
word.
now,
When it was back up when
You look at Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 14. It said the great day of the Lord is near, it is near.
what the Lord said?
The great day of the Lord is near, it is near. And haste that greatly.
And hasten it greatly, but how is it being hastened? It's by the prophets of the Lord. All over the world. Singing the very same song, Come Now, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, in the heart of John the Revelator. Everybody understand this? What?
It said, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
He said, even the day of the voice of the read that part over again.
It said, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
So the mighty men, who's the mighty men? All they that confederate against what? Against Israel, against the Lord and his anointed, right? So they're going to cry bitterly. America is a mighty man. She's going to cry. All the nations that came against the Lord's people going to cry bitterly. And all they that in status and the Rothschild, the Rockefellers, and you just name the elites, they're going to cry bitterly. Where that?
It said that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble, a day of distress, a day of wasteness, a day of desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
You see, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Because it's going back to what Howard saying here. He said these missiles will not break their ranks. They will not break their rank. And what's the target again? The target is America.
That's right.
2 million and more missiles they hit America. And then the earth shall rule 3 and 4. You get a scripture for me, Yara, that the earth shall lead 2 and 4 like a drunkard. Continue on.
And it says, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the French cities.
You see, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the French city. Some alarm is a sort of wall in that.
The high towers.
And against what?
The high towers.
He said it's an alarm set against the high towers. Go ahead.
They are the high towers, right?
Because why? Letting them know that the system is not tumbling down. It's about to fall. It's about to fall. See, like watch a Jake looking like he knowing everything. He looking like a regular damn thing. He might be a chichi man, you never can tell. Spirits upon him. Go ahead.
See, I will bring the stress upon men that they shall walk like blind men.
He said, I will bring the strength upon men that shall walk around.
Like blind men.
They shall walk like blind men. No. It goes 2 ways. It goes spiritually and physically. You
Because they have
understand?
sinned.
Because the sinner, what sinners do sinners blind here? Because he's not in the truth, in darkness.
Can.
And if you're walking in darkness, you will stumble and fall.
I have a scripture there back here, but go ahead now, bring it out.
Continue.
It says, because they have sinned, the Lord and their blood shall be poured out as dust.
So spiritually, act. But no,
Oh, you are. Yeah.
It says, and their flesh as the dung. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in that day.
so all the riches they have, when the Lord started out in fury, he said that wouldn't be able to save them in that day. See, it all come to a perpetual end. When a man was supposed to believe God instead of this world. I believe what the paper say, what the government say, I believe what God say.
Can.
But the Bible says, let the Lord be true and every man a liar as it is written.
Now why
Right.
going back to going back to the scripture where it says, why you go after vain things, what cannot profit or deliver any day of destruction? You understand? So you studying, you got interested in this world, studying work, studying this, And inside to get yourself right, and inside to prepare yourself to come in the Lord. You couldn't get your judgment, you couldn't walking blind.
Can. And the matter bring out the scripture very quick there. Book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 10. It says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness.
Go up a little more up before you come to that. But that's a serious chapter. Those chapters is what be coming out for you don't have these things be pointing out right through.
Yeah.
When it's all over, we talking about 2 Thessalonians. Where?
Yeah. I'll start at verse 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Well,
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
yeah, because the Lord already unmasked Esau, so we know who he is. We know he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. So he can't hide anymore. The Lord used what? The internet and all these things to unmask him. So all what he was hiding, now it's exposed. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh man.
Can.
Well,
Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way.
we see the Lord that letteth will. We don't talk over again.
Only he who now letteth will let.
He said, only he who now letteth will let. And that's what the Lord said. He only let him for a short while. Right? Until what? Well,
Yeah, until he be taken out of the way.
until the Lord take him out of the way.
Yeah, because the Lord set it up kings and bring it down.
Right?
You know,
And it's the
he
Lord who's setting up this whole thing.
can. And then shall the wicked be revealed,
The Lord shall say, and then shall that wicked be revealed. Well,
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth,
you see, and then through the Lord shall consume with the what?
with the spirit of his mouth,
So the Lord unmasked them now, and now they're being revealed. Well,
and shall destroy the brightness of his coming.
and the Lord shall destroy him with the brightness of his return.
Even him whose coming is after the working of
He
Satan,
say, even him who's coming is what?
who is after the working of Satan,
He say, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. Well,
with all lying powers and signs and lying
because
wonders.
this technology is what is the lying signs and wonders.
And
And nuclear capability, the Lord shall take your whole achievement and turn it against you.
can. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness,
And all deceivableness of what?
of unrighteousness
Of unrighteousness.
in
what?
them that perish,
He said, in them that perish were,
because they received not the love of the truth.
because they didn't believe the truth. They believed the government. They didn't believe the truth.
Yeah, and that's just it. You know, they actually
They
seen
waited
it.
for the government to tell them some good time coming, and no good time coming.
Can, because they seen it with their own eye what happening, but they want to tell themselves it's gonna still have a better tomorrow, where they could continue in the wickedness and in the filth. It's saying them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved, because they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear them being able to drive the Benz and had a nice car come to an end.
But okay, you ain't seen what church right now. All these churches who take them in waters. All they having right now as the place open up, all the bars and they open up, all the movies and all they having right now is also have private zest. They go in and meeting up in a location, and all of them going up and partying, committing adultery, smoking, and that is trick on you. They're glad that they can do their wickedness, do their party and bullshit.
And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
They shall send them strong delusion.
Can and that is just it. The Lord working through the ministers, the prime ministers, the pastors to tell them, well, take this so-called cure. You know, things gonna get better.
Yeah,
That's the biggest delusion.
The Minister of Health say, he jabbed up. He advised nobody to come in, and nobody also will take his jab.
Yeah.
That's because he making nobody who jabbed up come in the house. So that doesn't show that they're bringing a division.
Can.
Yeah, so that is accepting a division on the people. Like we're going in Jamaica right now. That's why they want to make it mandatory. So we're going in Guyana. But they can't go to the bank without it.
That's just what that scripted he that's revealed. It will cause a division, and then shall that wicked be revealed.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of this, we should go Esau Edom. Yeah, whether
It said that they all might be damned who believe not the truth.
That they already what?
Might be damned who believe not the truth.
That they already damned who believe not the truth.
Yeah.
And you know you're watching yourself, let me understand, after you're watching the people in the cars and things like that. And you could actually see that bunch of damn souls.
Can.
You can actually watch and see, hey, I don't know, look how they look. You can actually see
So,
they
hey.
make up their mind to die.
Can, and this plainly tell you, once you wasn't out in the highways and byways doing the will of the Lord, you already damned. Once you wasn't a part of this truth, once you wasn't given this knowledge, because the scripture in Colossians say, you know, if this gospel be hid, it is hidden to those that are lost. It say, but had pleasure in unrighteousness.
and come like this what the you know the body of the amateur here, you know. We just the light that it is right now. We just, you know, just looking down on us, and everybody going with their vehicles and going past somewhere. Them just in the matrix, them just playing their role to get destroyed by nuclear. That is a go ahead and say, that is what you
Even to add on to it's not really deal. We just preaching out there alone and who doing the will because first thing is that we're preaching out there who going and give up. You understand? The whole thing is not part of the elect.
And your thing is everything.
Because that brother who preaching right now, who will give up. Apostle Taha even said, Apostle Taha said that brother in GMS, who might even give up. You understand? Because it's all about you being chosen from the Lord, it's all about being part of the elect. Wherever else could talk it, but I'm walking the walk and we have to begin at the video. You understand? The view was. You know what? You can talk it, you can make about 100 videos on it, or you end up in the hot seat. You can't handle it.
and that even going back into you were reading in John chapter 10 that the elect, nobody can pluck out the elect from the Lord's hand. So that saying the elect is the elect, their name is written in the book of life. You understand?
The Lord say, my sheep hear my voice, which is one. But then after he said if it was possible, he would have been able to fool the elect. And it is impossible. Because it is not possible to fool the elect. You understand? That's why the Lord said if it was possible, he could have fooled them, but they can't fool them. So the elect of the men, I mean, you have no time to focus on this school now, no time to focus on any job that is so true. So go through what job you want, but the elect will be guided.
Yeah, because we our mission is our focus, as the brother saying, is to, like our Shai say, my meat is to do the will of the Father and to finish it.
Can.
This is a light thing. This is our reasonable service. That place on the event because your body, even if your body is a reasonable service. Because before we know start doing something come to us like we might watch it and from this angle, if your brother die, you understand what from this angle where your brother die, you might feel a thing for a God. But that brother now, in the spiritual realm, he very nice. Because he know he gotta watch all this happening, he gotta go through the whole thing. Because why? In the spiritual realm, he watching all this like you know brother is your.
Yeah, because the scripture says we're not for the dead and we're for the living. I tell you, our Shai told women at Jerusalem, he said, it's not for me, but we for your children.
And what I just saying with you coming along with your house, right? So the ones, the brothers are going to be matter for your husband, right? So to be happy because you're going to be able to share everything. You're going to be in the flesh and up in the spiritual realm. Going back into being transfigured. You're being transfigured from this mortal into immortality.
Yeah, when you cross this life and you go into the spirit world,
You can find it.
the scripture says you rested from your labors and the cares of this world.
And now I go to say,
But they that are alive, they had a day, the Bible says weep for them.
now I go to say that whoever lost his soul in this life shall find it in the spiritual realm, which is the kingdom of God. And whoever find the life in this earth would not lose it. And that if they come and they soon ahead. Yes, sir. Whether
what we was talking about, right? They sign a covenant, so I think in the spiritual realm. They sign a covenant because only way towards that covenant is a covenant that agreement. Right? And by you taking the devil's cure and injecting it into your system, that's an agreement because the Esau make an agreement. Take this, go back to your normal life. You now follow that agreement by taking it. You become, fully, you come like you sell your birthright and you sign a covenant with Esau. That's what you now do. You don't give up your soul for that.
yeah. So like go back to we was talking about they come like Esau come back with the same trick as how Jacob tricked Esau and take his birthright the same way Esau come with the devil waters, you know, his jab and changing your
Now think about the amount of people go and take this. Think about the amount of, because if you didn't say no to the vaccine or the vaccine, you're gonna take this. See, the first step to this is to be vaccinized. And the Lord just kept waiting a little test. If you fail that test already, so you can imagine what will happen with this.
Can